Hello
I can't do
everybody,
anything over
welcome
there.
back to another League Racing video here on the channel. Today we have ZEC round 5 around Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for my not very recently announced team, IRT, International Racing Team. Well, I couldn't really upload many videos the past few weeks as I've had not the best results and I couldn't really be bothered to upload them. But we're here now at Barcelona Catalunya and we are going for that elusive first team win. I still haven't won any race for any team I've been in so far. As we round the final corner to start our first flying lap, we put the boost on until 70%. Keep it in medium for now, and then put it into none. And as we go into turn 1, no apex was harmed whatsoever.
Apex turn 1 was
going
not
through
harmed.
the long turn 3, getting on the overtake now until 60% as we go into turn 4. This is where the two Mercedes famously crash to each other, doing a bit of Lico now. Into turn 5, in second gear to recharge as much battery as we can as we go through 7 and 8, the most annoying corners on the tracks. On the battery now, get off overtake into turn 9, flat out through there on the boost button until 30%, doing a bit of Lico into the turn 10 hairpin, in second gear to recharge as much battery as we can. Don't ask me about the steering inputs because I don't know what I've done there either. As we're now down to 25% going into the final corner. It's a decent lap so far. It's a 13-0. Well, that was not the best lap. It puts us P2 for now, but as you can see now we've dropped to P6 as we start our second lap of this session. Down to 70%. We go on none, heading into turn 1. We don't take a really much aggressive line through turn 1, but it's still a decent gain, about half a tenth going into turn 4. We're matching our delta on the exit as we're in half a tenth up going into turn 5. Got slightly less battery, so we're gonna have to recharge slightly more. Through 7 and 8, it's a better run through there. Now we're going into turn 9 on the battery. It's a 1.8 tenth improvement. It's a 51.1 through the middle split, which is not bad, but we can do better as we go through turn 11. Now through 12, we're 3.5 tenths up, but here the car just doesn't want to turn. It's a 3/10 improvement, and we go up to P1 for the moment with a 112.805 as we get to a bit of a moment with Lucas and LVR Pedro F1 as we start our final lap of this qualifying session. Down to 70% on the ERS, on none so far. We go through turn 1 and 2. Now turn 3 is a marginal improvement. It's a half a tenth improvement coming out of sector 1. It's a 21.76, which is not bad whatsoever, but as you can see, we have slightly less battery on this lap compared to my second lap, so we are going to have to recharge a bit more through 7 and 8. That was absolutely horrible. Going through turn 9 now, we have not much battery. Going through turn 10, we flick the steering wheel. In second gear, we're still down on our delta, but we know there's time to find in the last corner. As we go on the battery now, down to 25%, do a bit of lifting, and it's a half a tenth improvement coming across the line. It's a 12.7 mid and up into P2 for the moment, but in the end it's P3 Speed Demon on pole with a 12.5 low. That is a cracking lap from here for him and for TDR. As we move to the race start now, we need to get this one right if we want to have any chance of winning this race. It's a pretty equal start between the top three, as we're gonna go on the inside of turn 1, Speed Demon on our outside, and we've taken the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix going into turn 3, which, well, if you know me, I don't really have the best starts, but that is my best start I think I've ever had in my career. We go through turn 5. We are in the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix from P3 on the grid. As we fast forward to lap 5, Speed Demon is going to make his first attempt to down our inside of turn 5, but we managed to keep the lead for the moment, going through 7 and 8 now, going as slow as we can to try and let our teammate Luna catch up to this train. We have to go defensive on the inside here through turn 10, and we just about hold the lead. But going into lap 6, he's gonna go round our outside into turn 4, but we just have enough speed on the exit to re-overtake him and take back the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. Now, fast forwarding to the end of lap 6, Speed Demon, you can see the gap between me and him is 0.2 of a second. We're blasting the battery down this main straight. He's gonna go round the outside. We're gonna try our best to defend this. We're ahead of him going into turn 1, but going into turn 2 and 3, he's gonna do us around the outside to retake the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. And as we fast forward to lap 12, I'm gonna make the call and come into the pits to make our one and only pit stop of this race, as we have not really the best pit entry. I pitted this early just to try and get an undercut on Speed Demon and hopefully come out in front of him. It's a 2.2 second pit stop. As you can see, we come out of the pits P15, but we aren't going to be P15 for long. You can see behind us, Mirko pitted on the same lap as us. The gap's now 6 seconds between him. As you can see now, this is the lap where Speed Demon pits. You can see him coming out of the pits. He's well ahead of us, and somehow, in some way, Speed Demon has actually overcut us, and he's remained ahead of us despite pitting 1 lap later. As we fast forward about 20 seconds later, there is a disconnected car of Herpex from TRS. Speed Demon does go around the outside. We try to follow suit, but Herpex, I don't know what he does there, but he costs us a lot of time going into 7 and 8, and you can see as we fast forward to lap 28 of this Grand Prix, nothing has happened so far except for Lucas pitting 4 laps later than we are. As you can see, Speed Demon nearly loses it going into turn 11, and we are right on the back of that Williams car as we go down the main straight to start lap 29. We are using all the battery that we have. We're gonna go to the inside line and try to take the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. We force him a little bit onto the curb, but it's a clean move, and we are back up into the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix on lap 29. As we fast forward now to the last lap of the Grand Prix.
Oh god.
We've
Here it
got
comes.
now Lucas behind us, who is on 4 lap younger tyres than us. I'm gonna have to defend this much harder than what I did for Speed Demon, and as you can see, we have no battery whatsoever, and we've got 80% tyres. So our tyres on the verge of
I've got no
puncturing.
battery now.
Lucas is gonna go around the outside of us because he has more battery, but here we're gonna make a last lap dive bomb. Into turn 5, we make a little bit of contact with Lucas, but somehow we regain the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix on the last lap of the race. And as you can see now, we are trying to go as slow as possible going into turn 9 to recharge some of that battery. And Lucas is trying to go around the outside of us, but Speed Demon makes it 3 wide, goes down the inside. That doesn't work for him, and as you can see now, going into turn 11, we've just about held the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. Going now into turn 12, I've realised in this moment that I had done it. As we round the final corner, across the line to win the Spanish Grand Prix from P3 on the grid.
Yes!
Oh boy, did I have to work hard for that one.
Yes!
Now,
Oh my god!
I did mention earlier that I was going for my first win in any comp. I've been in this community for about 2.5 years now, and I still haven't found a way to win a race, whether that's driver errors, electricity problems, racing incidents, and strategy errors.
Oh my god!
So this one really meant a lot to me. This was also Aspen's second win as an engineer, and she also really needed this one after her little bit of mental health spiral. So I'm really happy that I can get this win for myself and for her. As you can see, Sendiox, shout out to him. He went from last to P4, so fair play. And that has been it, guys, from me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.